The time has finally come. I've been waiting for this for quite a while. Welcome to Suladan Plays Amnesia Rebirth. Now, before I start, I'm going to make a minor disclaimer. Yes, I know Markiplier is playing this. No, I'm not copying him. My channel started with Amnesia as well, and it's one of my favorite franchise. Well, is it? Can I call it a franchise series? It had 2 games in it so far. I mean, I kind of lump all the Penumbra games into there, and then the Penumbra side game, you know, the fan games, and then the upcoming Red's Redemption, which I'm still looking forward to. But in any case, I really love the Amnesia franchise, so it was only a matter of time, should a new Amnesia game, and this time I actually jumped on when, soon after it came out, instead of waiting umpteen months like I normally do, because I am slow on the uptake. But in any case, we're gonna start, and we're gonna see what it's all about. And I'm gonna die a lot, probably. Maybe not this episode. We never know! I was not prepared for this game. Should not be played to win. Oh, okay. That's probably the only bit of comedy we'll get out of Amnesia, but hey, you never know. I like your loading screen, but oof, this is quite a loading screen. Oh, there is so much nostalgia and excitement and anxiety and all the nice things bouncing around in my mind, making all the trains of thought go off the rails, and it's taken lots of effort to keep them on the rails. Anyway, let's go into the black screen.
When you realize what the pain has made of you.
Can I have some title?
In hiding. Curled in on yourself. Unable to show the world your face.
Bear with me. Okay, I may or may not have forgotten to make sure the subtitle option was turned on, which is, you know, a very good thing for YouTube videos. Especially because you never know when I may be talking over somebody or missing a sound or other things that might be annoying to the viewer because then they're struggling to hear something over my yammering. I like subtitle options for these reasons. Oh, and it loaded faster the second time. Nice. Let's try this again.
There is a moment when you realize what the pain has made of you. In hiding, curled in on yourself, unable to show the world your face. Acting on instinct, lashing out, even at those closest to you. Time has passed, and time is a thief. It has stolen your memories. The agony has faded, but so has every precious moment of joy. You have been hollowed out from the inside, and there's nothing left of the person you used to be. But you try. You try to remember how to smile. You try to remember how to love. And one day you crawl out from your hiding place and step back into the world. And then, every day, you do what you must to survive.
What was that?
Who are all you people and why? Oh, I'm in a plane. Why are you in my plane? Shoot! Out of my plane! It's my plane! Go away! I can't look around either. This is completely cinematic.
Salim, it's just turbulence. It'll settle down soon.
Especially once I get you out of my plane. It's my plane.
Your head tells you one thing, but your heart disagrees.
Try to sleep.
I couldn't. I keep imagining what might go wrong.
I know
The
something.
sun might explode. Just focus on that. Or it could burn out. Either way.
No idea, but
I didn't want him to be lonely.
I know, my heart.
Sorry, I'm trying to be
It's good for
quiet.
him
I
to
can't
have an
help it.
adventure, but he'll be glad when this journey's over, I think.
No, we're not getting
He's
the core.
had a hard life.
And there's so much more to come.
Alex? Yeah, him.
Jasmine, get up here!
Did we just...
Cheers. Can anyone read me? Mayday! Mayday! Do you read?
Well... Did you just... What?
Stay with me, baby!
Well, this was an eventful cinematic. It looked like we were popping between dimensions a bit there. I would say we were going under the clouds and above the clouds, but that doesn't happen that instantaneously, nor do the colors shift that much. We're going from orange clouds to ominous dark and green and blue. Very pretty colors, but I don't think we in Kansas no more.
Don't forget. Don't lose it. No. No, come on.
Whenever you is masked, that's how you get shot.
Him.
Showing up
He
in
must
my
understand.
face.
Don't forget.
And we're gonna just put the drink down.
It's her. It's all because of her. Focus. I am Tessie. I am still Tessie.
As opposed to what? I'm sure this will all make sense eventually, but as opposed to what? Did you find one of the orbs? Oh my dear goodness, what is that in your vision? Oh, I guess that's veins, like your head's throbbing, but they shouldn't be that color. Makes it look like venom is slowly taking over your vision.
Don't give in.
Don't give in to what? Yes, just jam the WASD keys. Face roll, play Katarina. Okay,
You can make it.
I'm holding down W. Very slowly crawling. Let me guess, that's a magic goo ball on your arm, and that's what's... Ooh, hello, pill bottle. How often do you have to tell yourself not to lose yourself? We ain't ever... Oh no, laudanum.
I have laudanum. It will help, but you must try to keep calm, or it will get worse. Do not allow yourself anger. Do not allow yourself to fear. You understand me, Tassi?
I'm sensing backstory. Also laudanum. Haven't heard that word in a while. Yeah, guessing that thing on her arm is some kind of talisman. Just gonna guess at that.
What happened?
Can I have... Okay, don't... Stop resisting me. Don't give me a little bit of control and then have the character forcing my head around still. Okay, now I have minimal control. I guess that's because I'm sitting down, and a lot of games do that. But wow, I didn't know I'd be a woman today, so yay for that. I have to remember Shiwildi. Find Saum. I don't know who Saum is. Oh, she will die. Find Salim. Oh, that makes more sense than what I thought.
My handwriting.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Your head is tilted. Don't. Well, that's a delightful start. I know the plane is tilted, but that's messing with me. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna not go this way. Well, my face is in the sand. I didn't tell you to just cram your face into the sand. You an ostrich? Please let me throw it. Please let me throw it. How do I throw it? I must figure out how to throw it. Oh, thank goodness you went back to the... Oh. I'm gonna be honest, this is something about the original Amnesia game that caught me so much, was the fact that you could interact with the world in a way that felt immersive. Machine for Pigs lost a lot of this. I know there's a story behind it, but basically, very few objects in the environment were interactable. So that was one reason that even though the story was fascinating, the gameplay to me suffered over the first Amnesia, and I was worried that, you know, the next Amnesia would follow that suit, or follow that trend. I'm losing my words today. Anyway, really glad to see what appears to be a world that, like the first Amnesia, just has random interactable doodads for the sake of physics and immersion. I love it. I love it. It means not everything I can interact with is important, but it means I can interact with stuff for no good reason. Bye, plate. Kind of sad you don't shatter, but hey, everything else is great. Can I pick up the fork? Look at that! I can even pick up the fork! Oh, the different sounds, just hearing them bounce around. Oh, love it! What else can I move? I can move you. I can't move the chair, but I guess it's a chair, so it can do chair things all at once.
Mrs. Ritter. Mr. Hanechi.
Don't you move at me!
That's the doctor. I'm here. I'm here.
A curtain. Spooked by a curtain. Why are you squeezing through?
Can anyone
Excuse me. I'm trying to... Take my control away. I want to look in here. There are boxes in here. These boxes need to not be in here. They're my boxes. They're gonna go in my area. No, I want that box.
Is anyone there?
Give me the box. Oh, won't give me the box. I'm getting there, whoever you are on the radio. Ooh.
Crew of the Cassandra. Please respond.
Okay, fine, I'll respond. What do you want?
Hello.
Who are you?
This is Tazzy.
Radio broken.
Useless.
Ali? Can anyone hear me?
I can pull the levers. Can I push any of the buttons? Probably not.
Cassandra.
Can't reach any of the buttons.
Anton Metzger. Please.
Oh, yes, I can push the button. Button, 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 button. I mean, the levers are jammed, so there's no good in me doing that.
The door's broken. There was a handle, I think. Before.
Press tab to open inventory. Oh, okay, that's nice. Let's see if I can throw it open. Oh. Maybe that was Outlast that let me do that, where I could click and like just shove the door. Ooh, that is definitely an artifact of some kind on your arm, lady.
Mother Mary.
You're one of them. Anyway. Plane. Hey.
For God's sake, help me!
Why does plane have a doodad on top?
Remember.
Is this for hanging on? Is this where I ride?
Hurt. In the crash, I was
Why
here.
am I want to crouch, not crawl.
Where
Okay.
did they go?
Toggle to crouch.
Where's
Hold
Salim?
down to... I guess that's hiding? Because I can't crawl like that.
My friend, we'll get you out.
I know there's a lot of flashbacks and story going on. I don't know what's happening. I'm more fascinated. Why can't I pick up these rocks? I came all the way over here to pick up rocks. What am I doing out here?
Leon, John, give us a hand here.
I don't know who any of you people are. I just know you were on my plane without my permission, and that's why all this happened. It's obviously not my fault. Fall damage test.
In my case.
I think there's fall damage, but the flashback messed with my ability to find out, so now we've got to do it again.
I'm going to fry out here.
I want to test for fall damage. Okay, there is fall damage. Also, the fact that I hear frying egg sounds
Rachel.
kind of funny. Wait, Concrete. Why is there a bag? Oh, personal flotation device. Are they that heavy? This thing looks like a sack of sackcrete.
Christ, then these little angels. We are fucked here.
I'm gonna be honest. All of these random little snippets of audio are, you know, nice and all, but they're so disjoint. I don't really know. I'm gonna hazard a guess. what is the little artifact on her wrist, letting her like see hear the last moments and memories of all the people that died in the crash? I'm gonna assume it's that because I don't know what else to think. I'm gonna mess with this box. I'm gonna open this. There's a sextant in here. Nope, that is not. That is a kind of like one. No, that is a tiny telescope. What do I mount you to? That rock over there. Nope, it went into the bushes. Bye, tiny telescope. Bye, other thing. Bye, other thing. Okay, can I open anything else over here? No? What was the point in any of this? What did I come out here for? I'm going this way. Into the desert! I don't know, there's a box over here. Maybe the game's trying to tell me to go this way. Probably not. Starting to fry.
Wait, Hank.
Who is Hank?
No choice. We need to get them to shelter.
I know. It's Salim. He's hurt. You know what he's like.
Let's get him down there, then you and I can sit on him while the doc takes a look. Don't worry. The caves aren't far.
All these flashbacks are kind of a little bit immersion breaking.
Caves. Caves.
Open! 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 This one's a heavy case. You stay open. Bye. 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 In. In. Close the lid. Close. Apparently I can't grab stuff while I'm crouched because, you know, I'm apparently a stupid person. Whatever. Press shift while moving to run. No, I'm not already doing that. Thank you for the hint, though. I think I'm frying, though. I hear this bubbling sound, and I keep thinking of waffles. I know it would take a lot for all these rocks to be randomly interactable, but still, I want to interact with the rocks. But I'm going to keep this box with me instead, because it'll give me something to throw. Until the graboids show up, in which case I'm in deep trouble. I don't think I'm in that part of the world, though. This is not where I need to go. Well, the game told me to worry about the sound of me boiling a lot. I like that when I look towards the sun, she covers her eyes. That's neat. Nice little touch. Nice little bit of a detail that I've not seen a game do before. At least not off the top of my head. Those sand particles are doing weird. I say we follow them. They're going to lead me to safety.
Can anyone hear me?
Don't waste your energy screaming.
Doctor!
And you just called for a medic. Okay. Sorry, TF2 flashbacks. Anyway, I'm gonna go this way because this is the direction my box went. And it's not a box, it's a tin, but I'm gonna call it a box. I'm just gonna keep. Ooh, there's another box. Stop boiling. Just have to think really cold thoughts. Oh, it really is a box.
But it's good, isn't it?
Here.
So, we'll be shot with salt instead of dying of thirst. I agree.
Leon.
What? No point getting your hopes up. We're in this shit.
Flashbacks are nice, but an overabundance of them can be troublesome. Also, I struggled to open a little leather suitcase box.
There is a cave.
Oh, look, I'm in the shade. But I can just, you know, heft this big stone slab up without a bit of effort. And I can wear it on my head. Oh, it doesn't go with me, though. That would have been nice. Ooh, water skin. I don't need that. Pie cup. Pie other cup. In the box. In the box. Yeah. This is my box now. Wait. I can put... bear with me. We've got to... We have to for science. No. We need you flat. No. Get up there. Crouch. Crouch faster. Almost. Close enough. I want to put myself in the box. Seal it up. Stay nice and safe. These boxes of supplies won't help me. Paper. E. Rachel Holt, Chief People Wrangler. Is that a job I need to be aware of? People wrangling? Papers travels from Croydon Airport. Breath of fresh air. Must thank C for suggesting her. On top of everything, much better at it than me. Need to give her a bit of time to get to grips with the local scenery, but a very promising start. Hopefully she can be a permanent fixture for future trips. You gonna do, glue her to the ceiling and make her hold a light bulb?
Rachel.
Turning people into fixtures.
London, and Charlie back at the Institute recommended her.
Thing.
Got a good head on her. I like her. No, don't you give me that look.
I'm just giving you looks because the flashbacking is getting a little, tedious. Don't get me wrong. I know Amnesia, has chattiness. I like the chattiness, but it's just happening so frequently and they're so short and they're so disjoint that I'm not really connecting the dots here. Ooh,
Dearest
my
Susan,
dear goodness.
Dearest Alfie, the stories don't do this place justice. It is amazing. You've never seen anywhere as busy as the market in Algiers. The smells, the flavours, the colours, and the noise. I may have picked you both up a little something. You never know your luck. All my love, always. Dad.
Fair enough. Nice note card. In. Neat. Into the tented cave. Because the cave has a tent.
Oh, Tazi.
I don't know.
Look at the hands. Such tiny, perfect fingers. Hello. Hello, my...
Little did you know she was possessed and she would soon strangle you in your sleep. Well, this is an awkward silence. Oh, never mind, it's loading now. I was about to say, about to have to start talking about the weather. Because that's what people do when they don't know what to talk about. They say, nice weather we're having, eh? So, nice weather we're having, eh? There we go, press a button to continue. Thank you, game. This was getting awkward. This was getting very awkward. Oh, I got an achievement. Amnesiac. Awoke with fragmentary memories after the crash of the Cassandra. Okay, so those were memories. That was one of my guesses. Were they my memories or the memories of all the dead passengers?
I can manage.
Come on. Not far now.
Are you trying to say they've been here before and
Hello?
she's following the
Is
path
anyone
because she
there?
remembers it?
Salim!
In that case, why were they here in the first place? I don't, but yeah. Also, drag marks. Like, that looks to me like an unconscious body was dragged, and that's the path their feet made. Well, the heels of their feet, you usually drag them. But headset, come back. Nobody saw that. Anyway, moving on. Yo, any dead bodies in here? No? Can I throw this? Can I? Plate! Plate! Okay, that's enough fun. Okay, first aid kit. A little bottle. More laudanum. Laudanum gonna go in the box. No. Laudanum gonna go in the box. And the other laudanum went through the box, so that's concerning for physics. You know what? Fine. You and your box can go over there if you want to misbehave. Paper. James Henry Mitchell, expedition leader. Lots of names. If you want to read it, there you go. Please pause it because I don't want to read all them names. Anyway,
Where did they all go?
A map. Look in Egypt. I like that they're just big letters. Oasis. Tripolitania. Can I zoom in? Zoom in. Zoom. That's not what I meant by zoom. Are we over here? Are we in Africa? There's Spain. I don't know. I'm not good with maps, especially fragmentary ones where I can't see the entirety of. Ooh, a hidden paper. Portable radio transmitter. Assume -10 minus space 9 people. But I assume it's trying to say assume 9 to 10 people, but for some reason it's weird. 2 days water, 1 day's food, rope, 3 rifles, 1 lantern, 4 boxes of matches, paper, kindling for fire, question mark fuel, 2 blankets, 1 medical kit, needle and thread, ether, ammonium, iodine, laudanum, gauze, burn treatment, eye dressing, adhesive compress, pair of scissors, 2 scalpel blades, and 1 compass. Just in case you need to implant a compass into somebody's forehead so they never get lost again. Oh, matches. I don't need to light a match, so I probably don't want to waste those, but... Engineering drafter from it's not Anastasia, it's Anastasi. I'm gonna go with that. Trianon, papers not needed, French national. Tassi, I really don't know how best to handle this. Sure, she'll cope in the field. This is not a difficult trip. We've been on much worse, but the last year has been hard for her. That call from Paris, she sounded so broken. Guess all I can do is look out for her, try to keep her busy. Need to prod Malik and Rachel to do the same. She's got Salim here too, which will help. I really, really hope this is what she needs. That it can start mending things for her, for both of them. Ooh, nice. It does 2 pages.
Hey, I promise I won't bring this up again, but I know this won't be easy on you. First time out again, you know? So, if you want a break, you want to get away from people, any of that, just say. Whatever you need.
A shotgun, 5 sticks of dynamite, and a flamethrower. Oh, you meant what does she need? I don't know. I'm gonna hazard a guess that her and Salim had a baby, the baby died, and this was their first trip out after the baby died, which is why people are on eggshells about trying to keep them like mentally occupied so they don't focus on the trauma. Look, it could be argued that dealing with the trauma would be better long-term than trying to bury it away and hide it, because then it's going to leak out in other areas of life later on. Repression versus dealing with stuff, but that's a bit of a whole other topic for a whole other time. I'm gonna play with this box instead. And yes, I saw there's a gravestone over to the right, but I'm going this way first, and you can't stop me. Oh my
To those who follow, I am Salim Hanachi. I crashed with the crew of the Cassandra on March 3rd, 1937. I and others were injured.
Wasn't I in the plane with you?
While the rest of the crew went for help. My companions are dead now, and the radio is broken. I cannot wait alone. There is some sort of creature here. I must go after the crew as best I can. They followed the path through the mountain. I will leave signs. Tazi, if I do not find you, and by some chance you are reading this, know that you are my heart.
I'm going to hazard a guess that he wrote the note mainly for anybody who found it, but he hadn't found Tassie yet, so he left the note at the end saying, hey, by the way, if you're reading this and you're Tassie, then, here, this part's for you. I'm going to go this way.
Why couldn't you wait? I'll find you. I promise.
How do you lose somebody in a plane crash? She was in the plane. Where were you? Did you get flung out of the plane and over the mountaintops and parachute down on a turkey salad sandwich? I don't know. I really lost track of the metaphor there.
No.
Can I mess with the dead body?
Cold.
Don't even tell me I can mess with the dead body. Oh, I touched it.
Eva. You were Eva.
Were?
So sorry.
What is this? I don't want to Are you telling me I can light a candle? Oh.
Salim. I'm sorry. Without Lucas, I cannot bear it. The rest of you? This is not Salim's fault. I am of sound mind. Eva Ritter.
Congratulations. Nope. Oh my. Well, I don't read German, so... I think that's German. If it's not, then whoops. I clearly can't read whatever it is. I just saw words that looked reminiscent enough of German for me to think they were such. Photo.
I know him. Lucas, I think.
You think. You know him, but you think. Okay, why does that one... Oh, I put out the candle. There are 3 candles in here, and I had 3 matches. What if I had lit them all? Too late now, because I put out the 4th one. And I don't have 4 matches. What if the game is saying that I can light more than one thing with a match? I know it's trying to teach me how to match. Fine. Light it. Light it. Light it. Light it. I summoned thee! Get up! Get up, you've been summoned. I lit the candles. Fine. You know what then? Fine, I'm taking the shovel with me. Bonk. Rude people don't get up when they summon. Go through all the trouble and waste a match. I only got 3 of them and you don't even get up for me. You don't even move. I'm gonna go this way. Can. Bottle. Bottle. Did that one break? Yay! Breakable stuff. Why did you not break? You're going that way. It's unbreakable. Dear. I shouldn't have angered it. Is that a pair of socks? No, that's a tiny car. Tiny car can go over there. Doll can go over there. Can go over there too. Oh, that was a broken piece of something, wasn't it? I don't know.
My darling Amanda, by now you'll know about the crash. And you'll know that our situation is a bit sticky. We're off for a walk through the desert to see if we can find a radio or a village or some other sort of help. Everyone's putting a brave face on it. But no one really knows what's going to happen. So maybe this is it. Maybe this is the last you'll hear.
Yeah, she's going to hear it leaving the note lying in a recliner in the middle of a cave in the desert.
My love.
I'm sure she's just going to stumble across that note next Tuesday.
I should have stayed home after all. Please tell them both that I love them. Tell Susan that she's the best girl in the world. And tell Alfie to look after his sister. Oh, now I'm sitting here with tears in my eyes and my hands are trembling and I just don't know what to write. I don't know how to say goodbye.
You clearly do, you just said it.
I can't believe this is goodbye. I love you, my darling girl. I know in my heart we'll see each other again. Even if it's not in this life. You're Jonathan.
Okay. Just gonna leave that there in case she finds the note later. Do I need to be lighting all that? You know, I have a limited match supply. Oh look, an identification card for somebody named Yasmin.
What a beautiful girl. Is that your daughter?
Yes.
My father keeps nagging me for grandchildren. Did you leave her in Paris?
Yes.
Is she with her
Yasmin, I'd like to check the Sadiola samples are packed up. Give me a hand.
Of course, Mr. Mitchell. Sorry, Hank.
Such foreshadowing. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Oh, look, a doll. I already put... Well, I didn't mean to throw you into the nearest wall, but okay. Oops. Wasn't there a path this way? I must go on all paths. More matches. I'm glad I came back here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want... But... What is it? Don't light it. What is it? Looks like an old oil lamp. I don't want to waste a match. I am offended by your existence, strange oil lamp. I was trying to pick it up, not put it out. Well, this ain't ominous in the slightest. Can y'all see anything? I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, nope, that cave didn't exist. We're going this way. This is where the game was leading me. Now the sound is following me. I'm just gonna pretend it's not. I have a tiny hammer, fear me. That's not the sound a tiny hammer would make. Photo.
But I can't. I won't stay here. There's something in the tunnels, I swear.
I know, I heard it. That's why I came this way.
And I'll take care of you.
Just shush.
Come here.
Don't attract its attention. And Eat the strange waffle that you have in your hand. Or is that a canteen? Eat that too. You need all the protein you can get. Is that a pencil? Pencil! Best thing. No, I already picked that up. And I don't want to waste matches lighting random doodads. Yay, more matches. I only found 2 of them though! Oi! Oh, wait. Map. The Jakasana Luma Mine. So that's where we're at. Okay. Well, that loops back around. Oh, you mean you actually want me to go down that path? Man, I only got 5 matches. Where's my hammer? Hammer! Hammer, where'd you go? Well, I lost the hammer. We're taking the invincible bottle. The invincible bottle. It will protect us all. I'm gonna go into this dark cave. And this way is a dead end. Thank you.
Selim?
I'm just jumping up into this horribly dark corner. Actually, as much as I would love to continue, and I'm extremely fascinated by this game thus far, it's holding up quite well to my expectations. There's so many random objects for me to pick up, and there's so many years of pent-up wanting to pick up and throw random objects that that's kind of what's happening. It's just such an underestimated method of immersion to allow a character to more deeply interact with the world. And not just the ability to click stuff, but the ability to, instead of clicking a door and just having it auto-open, but click and drag. In a way, it touches on the same sort of immersive qualities that VR games do, in which your movements are being translated into the game in a meaningful way. When I pick up an item, in one game, just clicking it and having it auto-throw it into my inventory, yeah, sure, that's interactive, but in another game, actually picking up, clicking, holding down, dragging my mouse, and having the item float up, and then me having to, jam the handle back onto a door by my mouse inputs and keyboard inputs or controller inputs, is a deeper level of immersion than just click and click and click and click. There is a time and a place for you to click an item and it to just go into your inventory, like the door handle in this case. I'm just using a door handle as an exception. But that was something that Amnesia as a whole thrived on. For instance, in the first Amnesia game, that one puzzle that I'm going to keep looping back to mentioning, that literally one of the solutions was pick up a rock, throw it, and have the impact knock something loose. To me, that's always going to stand as an outstanding example of an immersive and interactive puzzle element, and the sort of thing that you would see in a VR game as VR becomes, somewhat more mainstream. I don't have the money and or the, space set up to actually do that sort of thing. I mean, I've got a room I could empty out, and if I had the money, which again I don't have, but anyway, I like VR gaming, but that's a whole other topic. The point here being, Amnesia has thrived on creating an immersive environment where you can interact with objects that aren't necessary to the plot. That is an extra amount of effort on the game developers to do these things, and I know there's been other games to do it, like, Half-Life with the gravity gun, you could pick up and mess with all sorts of stuff, and that's one of the reasons that was so popular. That and the creative ways that it was used. People like to mess with and fiddle with the game world. It makes them feel more drawn into it. Instead of just observing a story and, click here, click here, click here, you feel like you can pick up that rock and just throw it over there for no reason. Because people like to do things for no reason, apparently. Anyway, really liking the game so far. Really fascinated by all the flashbacks and all. My poking fun at the various letters and all and the like are not to be taken as criticism towards the game design or the writing. I'm just being silly. But in any case, I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh, wow. I actually just got an achievement for leaving. It says 5.6% of players have this achievement. Left when things were getting interesting. Nope. Messy. No thank you. Anyway, see you later.